Okay, I am Mohammed Rafi. Okay, I have 13 years of experience in data science, online as well as a corporate training. Present I am working in Magnetic software. So today I am explaining the data science. So what is the data science inside of the job roles? What are there? I will explain. So data science, inside of data science we have a three job roles. So big data developer, so data analyst, so data scientist. So here total three job roles. So this output, here input. So this is total life cycle. So this output, here this is input. So inside of the big data developer we have two frameworks. So one is the Hadoop. So Hadoop totally written by the Java language, and the next one is the Spark framework. So defaultly Spark framework, Scala and Python and Java and R language. And inside of data analyst, so we have Python and R and Power BI or Tableau. So in data scientist, so we have a probability and stats. Same way we have a artificial intelligence. Inside of artificial intelligence we have a machine learning. Machine learning inside we have a deep learning. So we have a deep learning. So these are the available inside of the these three job roles. So inside of data science we have a mainly important is the data. So main important is the data. So the data, so we have a structured data and unstructured data and semi-structured data. We have three categories. The structure means total tables, so we can read as a SQL, and semi-structure we have a XML and email, so we can read. So main, the unstructured is the main important. So whenever the unstructured means like videos, images, so and Hadoop in Parquet files, JSON files, different types of there here. So whenever the unstructured data is came into picture, so the unstructured is data. So no language is not handling the data. So whenever unstructured is data coming, so it coming the picture that is handled by the Hadoop and as well as the Spark framework. Here again two frameworks. Why we need two framework means, so the Hadoop framework, so by defaultly, so it is supported by the historical data. Historical data means last 5 years data, 10 years data. So 1 month data, 1 hour data, not live. That is called as a historical data. So Hadoop support only historical data, and Spark supported with like live and streaming as well as the historical data. And also we can write with Scala by defaultly and use with Python and Java R. So by default Scala, but so in nowadays the demand is PySpark. What is the PySpark means? The Spark framework written by the Python. So very demand now. So whenever we support the historical data, this one is the support historical live streaming. That's why 2019. So they remove the syllabus in the data science Hadoop framework. Now only there the Spark framework. So what is the advantage of the Spark? It is support with streaming as well as the live data, and also inside of the Spark, so the main is Spark ML available. So the Spark ML is one of the module. So directly you can communicate through so machine learning part. It is the main advantage of the Spark framework. So what the unstructured data? So the Spark framework, it is converted to the data sets. Main important. So the data sets, the unstructured data converted to the data sets. The data set called as a, so it is nothing but Excel sheets. Okay. So only in big data developer So the big data developer, unstructured data taken and converted into the data set. That's why the code is available here 70%. 70%. Remaining 15% here. So here 15%. Once the data set, so it will convert the data set. This big data developer, so they are not checking the data. Why? Because it is a raw data they are converting, so they didn't check. Only the data analyst only they are checking the data. Once they will send the data set, the data analyst they read the data set and they open the data set and clean the data set. That is called as a pre-processing. So pre-processing and clean the data. So whenever pre-processing clean we need, so immediately we can use with inside of pandas and numpy, pandas framework, pandas library and numpy. So through numpy and pandas through we can clean the data sets. So whenever you use the R language, so R language no need to learn this library. Why? Because built-in we have methods. In R language we have built-in methods. What is the difference between Python and R means? Python we can use in big data developer and data analyst and design applications and mobile applications, Android applications, all they are using. But especially this R language only for the data scientist. It support with stats and probability. So that's why it is never used any other platform. Only supported here probability and stats. That is only difference. So these two language. Same way, once cleaning done, so we can go for with the basic visualization. So whenever you use the Python, we can use with matplotlib and plot9 and R, so you can use ggplot2. So these are the internal library for the basic visualization. Some organizations they are not using these all things. They are using the special tools like Power BI and Tableau. So it is also use the basic visualization. So once visualization done and cleaning done, the data set move into here. The data set is called as a healthy data set. So the data sets here moving to this place. So we have this part, all are theoretical part, probability and statistic, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, these are also important. But inside of these three, we have a lot of algorithms and models available. So lot of algorithms models available. So we need to learn the all model. We took the time like above 1 year. So that's why. So what are the famous algorithms inside of these three? So they come out that algorithms. They give the name is called as a data science. So they give the name as a data set. Like 20 or 25 algorithm, famous algorithm, they are given the name is called data science. So some famous algorithm like decision tree and random forest, linear regression, so logical regression, we have a lot of there. So SVM and KNN, KNN, cluster algorithm, lot of algorithm. So you pick one algorithm, suppose you choose the Python language, additionally we need to learn scikit-learn, keras and TensorFlow. So previously all are using the scikit-learn, now they are using with the TensorFlow. So you can pick any one and use that model. So finally we get the prediction. So finally we get the prediction. So like this. Same whenever you use the R language, no need to learn these all things. Why? Because internally we have a all methods there in R language. That is only difference. So whenever we can clean the data set using with Python, NumPy, Pandas. So visualization, matplotlib, plot9. And whenever go for with machine learning or model apply, we need to learn scikit-learn, keras and TensorFlow. Finally give the prediction. So R there is no method, instead of a method, directly we will get the prediction. So once the prediction is over, so no one not understood that predictions, they will convert it with the binary language, that is zeros, ones. So now data set coming here, output going here. So no one not understood this binary language. So they are using with Mahout. So they are converting the binary language. So
Yeah.
finally.
Okay, sir. So finally, we have some questions.
Okay.
Okay, so which person can choose this data science?
Data science in all background people are, we can easily choose. Why? Because so once you go for with the data science course, we have three parts. Suppose I am BCom student and I am not maths background, so please avoid this one. Why? Because coding is there. Here only visualization creating easy part, and also I have capability with the theory also, you can go for it part. Compared to other language, we don't have a like opportunities. Coding wise, go for this one. Non coding wise, you can go for data analyst. Theory part you will like, go for the data scientist.
Okay, sir. Like how my career will grow?
So nowadays data science boom is there. Okay, so you can pick the this one. Okay, so the package also more you will get, and market also we have lot of market, like e-commerce. Nowadays all people are using with e-commerce like Amazon, Flipkart. So online shopping and all things they are using code, so that easily they know that they can write and easily understand the code.
Yeah, okay. Presently, I am working in a as a Python developer.
Okay.
So, like, I need to switch to the data science. Is it possible now?
Ah, yes. Why? Because already know the Python. Additionally, you can learn this type of libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib, Plotnight. These are libraries within the 1 week, 10 days. It is over. Okay, you can easily go for with the Python people.
Yeah, okay, sir. So, how many days I can how many days I need to spend to learn this data science?
So 90 days. 90 days is the minimum, and maximum is the 120 days.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for information.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
fine.